Yo, what's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of September 2016. Scorpio, your friendships are going to be one of the main focuses of your life for the month of September 2016. And the reason for that is because for the majority of the month of September 2016, the sun is going to be transiting the sign of Virgo. And Virgo is your 11th house. Your 11th house has to do with your friendships and your social situation. So up until September 22nd, you're going to be going out with your friends a lot more. You're gonna be having fun. It's gonna be more about your social life. You may even be more active on social media during this time. On September 22nd, the sun is gonna shift into Libra, and Libra is your 12th house, so the pace is gonna slow down a lot. The 12th house is an area where you just want to get some rest and relax and be to yourself, and it has to do with self-contemplation. It has to do with things that are private and hidden. It has to do with letting go. So there's going to be a big change in the pace there. It's going to be the sun in your social area for the majority of the month of September 2016. And then on the 22nd of September, it's going to move into Libra. That's your 12th house. The pace is going to slow down a lot. And you're just going to want to take it easy. But those are the main themes for the month of September 2016 for you, Scorpio. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat on September 1st, there's a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. And once again, Virgo is your 11th house of your friendships and your social situation. And this isn't any normal new moon, Scorpio. This is a new moon solar eclipse. So eclipses have to do with your fate. And the way a new moon works, it's going to hit on September 1st. And then the 6 months that follow September 1st, all these new events regarding your friendships and your social situation are going to start building. And this has to do with your fate, Scorpio. So it sounds like for some Scorpios, it could potentially be new friends coming down the pike. And these are friends that could play a significant role in your life because this is an eclipse. So this is a significant event. If you always occupy the same places in your social situation, Scorpio, you can expect after September 1st to start occupying new places for your social situation, maybe places that you've never really hung out before. So remember that after September 1st, Scorpio. On September 7th, Venus, the planet of love, is in Libra. And Libra is your 12th house, and it's making a positive angle to Saturn, which is in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is your second house. That's to do with your money situation. And Venus is not only the planet of love, it's also the planet of money. So it sounds like there could be some sort of interaction, like some sort of backroom interaction happening on September 7th or right around that event. And it could be about money, and it could be going really well because this is a positive angle between Venus and Saturn in the areas that have to do with things that are hidden and your money situation. If it doesn't have to do with that, then maybe it has to do with some private or hidden romance that's happening in your life, Scorpio, because Venus is in that area that's private and hidden. And it's making this positive angle to Saturn and Sagittarius, which has to do with your money situation. So maybe it's even with somebody who has money. If that's not the case, maybe for some Scorpios, you're going to experience a letting go of someone that you used to be romantically involved with. This person may potentially have had some money. For some Scorpios, that person that they had to let go of maybe had money. For some other Scorpios, maybe not. But, with Venus being in the 12th house area on September 7th and right around that event, it sounds like for some Scorpios, maybe you're potentially thinking about somebody that you used to be with. So that won't resonate for every Scorpio, but it will with some. On September 9th, Jupiter, the planet of luck and fortune, enters Libra. And this is your 12th house. And the 12th house has to do with many different things. It has to do with things that are private and hidden. It has to do with getting closure, letting go, things coming to a completion and a finalization. Now, Jupiter is the planet of luck and fortune, and typically every area it goes to, it brings luck and fortune. Now, this aspect is different because Jupiter is in your 12th house. So Jupiter is finishing a 12-year cycle for you, Scorpio. It takes 12 years for Jupiter to go around the sun. So for you, you're just finishing. This is going to be your last year of the Jupiter cycle until you start a new cycle next year. And Jupiter is going to be transiting your 12th house from September 9th, 2016, all the way up until October 10th, 2017. And I'm not going to say this is going to happen for every Scorpio, but during this time, a little bit more than a year, Jupiter is going to be in this area. And sometime during that duration of time, some Scorpios may undergo some sort of event or go through some sort of circumstance that's going to make them have to go inward. So you're going to be very self-contemplative from September 9th, 2016, all the way until October 10th, 2017. And it may be due to some sort of event that happens in your life. And I'm not saying that's going to happen for every Scorpio, but Jupiter is a very big planet. So during this time, some Scorpios may see themselves having to let go of something or get closure with something in a big way. So remember that, Scorpio. Jupiter is going to be transiting that area from September 9, 2016, all the way up until October 10th, 2017. On September 13th, the sun is in Virgo, your 11th house of friendships, and is making a challenging aspect to Mars, which is in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is once again your second house of your money situation. So it sounds like on September 13th or right around that time, maybe you're going to be spending too much money in your social situation, Scorpio. Too much going out and partying, too many drinks at the bar, too many shots. I'm not saying that's every Scorpio. I'm not saying every Scorpio likes to party like that, but for some Scorpios, you're just gonna think about it, and you're just gonna be like, wow, why am I spending so much money right around September 13th? Why am I spending so much money on my social situation? It's not like going towards anything good. It's just I'm just partying and just throwing my money down the toilet. But some Scorpios will think about that around September 13th. So remember that. On September 16th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces. So the second eclipse of the month. This time it's a full moon and it's a lunar eclipse. So it also has to do with your fate because it's an eclipse. And this one's in Pisces, and that's your 5th house of your romantic situation. This area also has to do with creativity too. So once again, this might resonate differently for different Scorpios. So for Scorpios that are single, this could bring, following September 16th, there could be a romantic interest that enters into your life, and this person may be part of your fate, Scorpio. So that's pretty exciting for single Scorpios. If you're a Scorpio that's coupled up, this full moon lunar eclipse in your 5th house of romance may cause a separation for some Scorpios who have been experiencing a lot of tension in their relationships. But that's important because you're never going to be able to be with someone who's right for you, Scorpio, unless the wrong person is eliminated from your life. So I'm not saying that that'll be the case for all Scorpios. For some, it might be. For other Scorpios who are coupled up and they undergo this full moon lunar eclipse in the 5th house of romance on September 16th following that event, there may be some sort of development in your relationship. Maybe you're going to take it to the next level romantically with your significant other. So it could mean different things for different Scorpios. On September 17th, Mars, the power planet's making a positive angle to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected, and Uranus is in Aries. That's your area of work. Mars is in your area of money on September 17th. Sounds like something really positive happening between your work and your money on September 17th. It's so positive that it could even be affecting the way you feel health-wise. You could be feeling really good. You're like, wow, everything's going so good at work and I'm feeling good. So right around September 17th should be a great day for you, Scorpio, regarding work, money, and health. On September 22nd, Mercury, the planet of communication, finally comes out of its retrograde. It's been doing a retrograde where it looks like it's going backwards. It's not really going backwards, but it looks like it is. What does that mean astrologically? Well, it's been doing this retrograde since August 30th in Virgo, and that's your 11th house of your friendships and your social situation. So, maybe since August 30th and up until September 22nd, there could be some friends from your past that could resurface, like friends from high school, friends from childhood, friends from college, whatever. Depending on where you are in your life, Scorpio, you could see friends pop up from your past. This could see you having challenges within your friendships from August 30th all the way up until September 22nd. But if there are any challenges after September 22nd, when Mercury starts to go forward again, they should smooth out. On September 23rd, Venus, the planet of love, enters your sign, Scorpio. I know you're going to love this one. And it's going to be transiting your sign until October 18th. So for single Scorpios, this is a great influence. If you're looking to get hooked up with somebody or you have your eye on somebody, Venus is the planet of love and beauty, and it's going to be in your sign from September 23rd till October 18th. This is going to make you beautiful. Your romantic prospects will most likely be abundant. If you are a Scorpio that's coupled up, you're really going to be feeling the love from your significant other, so I know you're going to enjoy that. On September 26th, Pluto goes direct in Capricorn, and Capricorn is your 3rd house, and that's to do with all the communications in your life. getting your message across. When it's going retrograde, that makes it challenging. It's been going retrograde since April 18th, so quite some time. Pluto's been going retrograde in your third house of communication, Scorpio. So maybe since April 18th and all the way up until September 26th, maybe you have some kind of difficulty getting your message across. Well, now when Pluto starts to go forward again on September 26th, you should be able to communicate with a lot more ease. You're not going to be so tongue-tied now. You're going to be a lot more fluent and elegant, excuse me, here I am right here. You're going to be more fluent and more eloquent when it comes to your speech. So look out for that when Pluto goes direct on September 26th. On September 30th, there's a new moon in Libra. Libra, once again, your 12th house of that, it's an area that's hidden and private. It's an area that has to do with getting closure and letting go. So on September 30th, the new moon's going to hit in your 12th house. And the 6 months that follow September 30th, there could be all these new secret things that start to build in your life, Scorpio. There also could just be developments that occur that are going to have to cause you to let go of something. But you have to let go in order for new things to happen in your life, Scorpio. So that's the silver lining of it. But I think that's all I have for you this month, Scorpio. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram as Gregory Furlan Official, so feel free to follow me there. I'm on Facebook as Gregory Furlan, so make sure to give me a like there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great month.